Hi everyone, welcome back to another review video. In this video we are going to retake and redo the video about the VTech CS6114-11. This one is the same phone that I reviewed before. As a matter of fact, this phone was the second video that I made in this channel. Well, basically, technically, it counts as the third one because the first video was the introduction, but this is the second phone related video I ever recorded in this channel. So the story was I gave this phone and the AT&T 1740 answering system and the VTech CS6114-11 away as a gift to Middle East in Iran, and then they didn't need the VTech CS6114, which is this phone, so they gave it back. And this phone actually now has some signs of wear on it, and it's kind of used. Even here, you can see there's a dent, and the back side isn't like it's kind of shiny now. It shows that it has been used, and there are some scratches. It's not visible on the camera, but there are some scratches, and yeah, this has been used, and I'm happy for it. Okay, so basically it's in pristine condition still, and basically you have 14 missed calls. I don't know why it can't focus. Okay, now it can. And this phone was sitting here for I think a month now without any power adapter. I don't know what happened to the adapter. It's lost, or perhaps maybe I need to find it, because I remember when I went to give that phone in Iran, the adapter burned basically burned out because the voltage there was 220 and the adapter only handled 110, and I just needed to change the adapter to one of the Panasonic adapters, which worked fine, but I don't know what happened to that adapter because when I received it here, it's not here. Okay, let's go to the settings. First, let's zoom in. I don't know if you can see now. Yeah, again we have some focusing problem with this camera. Okay, we managed to fix the focusing, and here we have the directory, which let's not go in it because there are contacts, and settings. LCD language changes to 3 again, and dial mode we have two options, touch tone and pulse. And home area code, let's skip that. Key tone on and off basically, and clear voicemail, although it doesn't have any option for the voicemail number as the other VTech phones that I've seen, or AT&T phones shall we say. And this is the LCD language again. Yeah, we are back at the first place. And set date and time, there are no options for the alarm, I didn't see any. And here are the ringers. This is the ringer volume. Has two options, three options: off, low, and high. And yeah, these are basically the options. It's a simple and cheap phone. I remember I got this for $21. And let's listen to the ringer tones. I went there too fast. I remember having ringer number 3 the other time, And when I went back to give this as a gift, I changed it to Ringer 1 because they liked the Ringer 1 better. And I think the Ringer 1 is also a better ringtone in my opinion. So here is the caller ID log, which we can't go in. And these are the settings. It's a pretty basic phone. Here, the design is really similar to the Uniden DECT1580. If you see here, here is the Uniden DECT1580. This is the front of the phone. Even the button placement is similar. And here's the back. Although the back is kind of similar, and also the ergonomics. I can say the VTech one has a better ergonomics because first it's thinner, and also it's more, as you can see, more wider, and it has a great grip. The ergonomics are great. You can hold this for a ton of hours and minutes. It's great in my opinion. Although this one is thicker, but more slimmer, and this is also great. So yeah, even the front is really similar, as you can see, but they use this button for menu and select, and these two for navigation, and they don't have a speakerphone. Although I've heard that there's a phone out there named VTech VG101, which is the speakerphone version of this phone, but it's the shape. The base is nice, but the shape isn't that, like, you know, they just messed up the unique shape of the VTech CS6114 or the Uniden 1580. I think this is a really great shape. Okay, here you have a really strong earpiece in my opinion. Sometimes I even hold the phone like this because I can hear. It's a mini speakerphone, as you can see, and it's great. It's awesome in my opinion. I'm really satisfied with this phone. Okay, let's give this one a call. Let's give the call with the cordless phone. Yeah, basically says incoming call here. Nothing much. Okay, now let's test it. So, phone timer here and date and time down there. Kind of unique and kind of great. Even though it's a cheap phone, the display is well organized, even better than the like more expensive or more detailed versions, which are the main VTech phones, not this one. Yeah, the display is so great, so clean, so organized. In my opinion, this phone is really great if you don't care about the speakerphone and don't care about the features. Okay, let's test the earpiece now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think this received this sounds. It receives my voice fine. I think it has a really strong earpiece. Let me test it now. Yeah, it does. And let's try the transmitting. Wait, let me mute the microphone so for a better experience. 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, testing, 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 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Now let's test the corded phone here. Okay. Yeah. Here, testing, the transmitting sound, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay, now, let's test the speakerphone here. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, we need the handset. I taped on the speakerphone because the ringer was so loud on this phone, and I didn't have a way to kind of turn the volume down, so I basically just put the tape there to kind of mute the ringer. And I don't know what happened to the tripod, and here we have a feedback fixture again. Okay. This is the speaker test for the VTech CS6114. Even from this long distance, you still can see that we have a feedback fixture here. This has a really strong microphone in my opinion and a strong earpiece. Although sometimes there might be some problems with the earpiece, but I think it's a great phone. Even the ringers are loud, and this phone is great for basic uses. And yeah, although when it seems the buzzer that this phone uses is kind of vibrating around. Whenever the sound is coming out, maybe there are some resonances in the cover, and it makes the sound to be kind of vibrating on the phone's case, and when you hear it, kind of buzzing out, And whenever you put your hand on this speaker cover, which I will be showing you right now, yeah. So here, when you put your hand, this is the speaker hole, the buzzer hole. Here you have two holes. This is the microphone, this is the speaker. There are nothing else on the back. When you put your hand here, you kind of get the natural sound of the phone. But I think it's fine. It's no big deal. Okay, now let's dial the testing answering system. And let's leave a message.
8:56 p.m.
So this is the message test on the VTech CS6114. It's a great phone, cheap, but great to use. Alright, that's the end of it now. Okay, the message seems to be recorded now, and that's great. Let's play the message.
One new message.
So this is the message test on the VTech CS6114. It's a great phone, cheap, but great to use. Alright, that's the end of it now.
Sunday, 8:56 p.m. End of final message. 2. No messages.
Great phone, great receiving quality, great transmitting quality, and it's really better than the VTech CS6858. by this time I took the video of that phone, and I can tell you, if I posted this video sooner than that video, I can tell you that that phone's base, the VTech CS6114-11 is the software of the base is an absolute garbage in my opinion. You will see the video later and you will feel and see what I say. Okay, now let's start an outside line and see what happens. Great, it's awesome. This is by far the best phone that I've seen from VTech in the audio and audio receiving and transmitting field. Although you can't expect much from this phone, and also I forgot to add something, and also the audio field and the ergonomics and the handling, keypads, dialing, and the looks of this phone. It's fancy, but you can't expect much of this phone because first it's a cheap phone built for those who just want to talk, don't care about the speakerphone, and don't care about anything else, any new features. Yeah, this is just a basic phone for you, but it's great. I also might buy the one with the speakerphone because I want to see what they added, or is it just a speakerphone and different fingers, or maybe a new thing. Yeah, it's great. Even I think the color in black is more nicer and sleeker and newer. Although it's your choice, you can choose the white one or the black one. But I think the black one is, because it's all black, it kind of gets less dirty in couple amount of times, and yeah, it's a great phone. Alright everyone, thanks for watching, and I will be back with another video. See you again. Goodbye. Have a nice one.